channel. Welcome back. And today we're gonna react to our dramatic encounter with the world's most haunted doll by Sam and Colby. So let's get started.
Tonight, we are investigating the most haunted doll in the world.
More haunted than Annabelle from the Conjuring movies, and he inspired Chucky.
Not only that, but this doll is known to curse people. Right around 10,000 have sent in letters of apology to Robert trying to exorcise curses such as cancer, wrecked businesses and relationships, schizophrenia, and even death.
Okay, can we just say that after this, like when they went to the haunted lighthouse, Colby actually had cancer, but he's okay now. So let's pray for him that he will get better. But let's get back to the react.
What's the curse in the first place?
Taking a picture without asking his permission. So that's exactly what we're about to do.
Ready, guys? 3, 2.
Alright guys, I don't know if that was a bad idea.
It wasn't.
Oh, you don't know it was a bad idea.
It is probably a bad idea, but we did that at the beginning of the night to see if the curse is real. And you guys will have a chance to see and maybe take a picture of Robert later on.
If you dare.
What's crazy is we're actually at a giant museum full of other haunted objects.
Yeah, dude, there's like 42 spirits haunting this place. We're at Fort East Mortello Museum in the Keys in Florida, and it has these dark vibes like no other.
Yeah, in fact.
What was that?
Well, yeah.
You heard that?
Was that not just a footstep right behind you?
Or a click of some sort.
Yeah, it was like.
It also just got hot as hell in this room. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to take a picture of the dog, guys.
In this exact area, people get choked up, feel nauseous, hot, like they're just crawling out of their skin.
Right here used to be a giant fireplace, and people get attachments by standing in it. Who wants to stand in it right now?
Well, I actually heard that. Fuck, okay.
Just me.
I also heard that this was the Harry Potter portal. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait, so.
I'm pretty sure.
Try. Guys, and speaking of dolls, this is a little doll house that apparently has 12 child spirits inside of it. Should we try to go inside?
I don't think you should go inside, or do you want like a million children up your ass, Sam? Probably not.
You don't want to go in?
Whoa, why is it like little mini doors?
Because it's the size of Robert.
Robert is like a child-sized doll. He's like 3.5 feet tall.
He's as big as my little cousin.
Maybe he is your little cousin.
Steven!
This is like Toy Story, but fucked up and demonic.
God dang.
Ooh.
Oh my god, why is those eyes so tall on that doll?
Isn't it like that a doll can serve as like a universal vessel for a spirit?
I think it's because spirits, they attach themselves to dolls because they think it's a human or like resembles a human, right?
They want to take as much of a human form as they can, for sure.
There's theories that there's a portal within Robert, and that Robert's not just one, not just two, dozens, maybe hundreds. If you think about the curse and how many people are cursed at one time, it makes a lot of sense.
How does someone get cursed by Robert?
When people are disrespectful to Robert the doll, they go through hell. Don't disrespect the doll. People joke about it and they regret it. I can't tell you how many people I talk to who regret it.
People have been scratched, clothes have been tugged on, incidents of bad luck, disease, car crashes, lives spiral out of control.
People find dead deer on their yard.
I did a tour back in July. 3 of them were like these local kids down here. And when we got in the room with Robert, they laughed at him, they like called him ugly. And then the next night they came back to say sorry for him. They told me that they went on a little boat trip that morning, their boat sank, and the Coast Guard had to come out and rescue them.
And one of the problems is, people are summoning spirits every night. Whenever there's a new spirit, they want to challenge the humans. So some nights we come in and the energy changes. You know, summoning stuff in the mirrors, using the Ouija boards, there's stuff going around and something that doesn't like us.
Apparently
apparently this is a giant hospital.
Yeah, I guess during yellow fever, they just had everyone quarantined here and tons of people died.
And they say that in the basement of this place, there's a lot of demonic stuff that happens, but we're gonna explore later. That is the creepiest door I've ever seen in my life.
You're cursed, dude. So this museum was actually created during the Civil War as a fort. Sadly, also during the times of the yellow fever. So when everyone died, they would store them in that hallway.
What? Right there?
Yeah.
Well, to give you an idea of how many people died, bro, they literally had to stop carpenters from making buildings in Key West so they could build caskets.
That's a lot of people.
Our guide told us that that hallway right there is the second most active spot besides Robert the Doll, so we'll have to investigate that later.
Before we start the investigation, we're actually going to go down the street to Robert Dahl's original house.
Supposedly it's super haunted as well.
Oh, this is so weird.
Ads on YouTube must be so annoying.
Skip ad.
But with 3 clicks, you can install an ad blocker and you'll never see ads again. Step 1. Go to adblocker360.com.
Oh, this is so weird. This looks like it's supposed to be haunted.
This is the most poppin' house on the street.
Dude, it kind of looks like Foster's home for imaginary friends.
It does.
Which makes a lot of sense.
Dude, that light just fucking turned on behind you when you said that. Oh my god, dude. So Robert the Doll used to be in here? Oh yeah, there's a book right there.
So Robert the Doll was originally owned by the Otto family, specifically the little boy named Gene Otto, and he lived here. He grew up in this home, and so Robert originated him right here.
Pretty sure this house was built in the late 1800s too, so like, that's a lot of history to it.
Not only was Gene from here, after his family went bankrupt and he moved away to go to school, he came back here.
So he started his life and ended his life in this house.
Dude, where is everybody?
I don't know. I thought there was a bunch of other people here. But it's just a bunch of pugs.
Yeah, what's up with all the bug pictures?
What? What's going on, guys?
This place is like super creepy, but at the same time, it looks like it was designed or decorated by a pug fanatic who works at Yankee Candle.
There's two main hotspots. The attic is one, and that's actually where Robert's room was. They actually made a room for Robert, and then we have Anne's room. So Gene Otto, he married Anne and moved back into this house. So we have the wife, and the wife hated Robert.
She actually forced Robert to be locked in the attic where Gene created a 2-scale room for the doll.
Jesus.
So let's go check out her room, and then maybe Robert's room next.
Also, I just want to say really quick, for this being late 1800s, this had to be a rich family mansion. Huge.
Look at this. Look at that. Oh, it's so
Wait, this is the attic right here.
white.
Yeah. And it's unlocked.
Perfect, dude. We go. Oh, for sure.
We have to. Oh, wait, and that's Anne's room. That's our room.
Gene Otto's wife, she despised Robert, meaning Robert probably despised her.
Oh, for sure.
Not only that, but towards the end of her life, she despised Gene. It's actually rumored that Gene married her for money, forced her to move back here with him. She was a gifted pianist. A gifted
Penis?
She had a gifted penis. She could do anything with it.
Anyway, Gene would never let her perform as he wanted to be the center of attention. So like you can think of her as like this spirit that was just stifled, like an angel who's had its wings clipped.
Basically, Anne is still here haunting this house, protecting people from the curses of Robert.
Yeah, she's a nice ghost, apparently.
You ready to see it? This is a nice room.
I didn't feel good.
Oh my god!
Yeah, well, you're right. It does feel good.
And it smells good too.
Do you think it could be because the AC is on?
And that's probably a good part. A clean room with the AC on instead of a giant fort. And we're in your room. We set up a bunch of different pieces of equipment so that we can talk to you. If you're here, can you give us a clear and obvious sign? Walk up to any three objects here on the bed, on the stool, or by the door, and we'll lay you here.
That's it.
Yes. Yes. No. Yes again.
3 yes.
Dude, that's
Yes.
Does that mean there's 3 spirits, or she's just confirming that she's here 3 times?
If this is just Anne, can you say yes? If there's
Yes, yeah, it's just Anne.
No
Yes.
way.
Okay, whoa. It said that you're here to protect this house, specifically from Robert. Is that true?
No.
No.
That goes with the theory of what David was saying.
There's multiple spirits.
Yes!
Oh my God! Wait, so let's explain that. There's a theory that there's multiple spirits attached to Robert.
She's confirming this right now. Yes. The theory is that Robert is a portal, and it's not just the spirit of Jean or Robert, but there's shadow figures attached. There's spirits that come through. Yes, dude.
It's just like, yeah, keep going.
Shadow figures that will like curse or carry out the curses on people who disrespect Robert. She's going yes.
Yes. And is that true? Do you believe that there can be multiple spirits in one doll? Is he a form of a vessel?
Or maybe it's not true, and maybe there's just a couple of spirits attached to Robert. Is that true?
Oh my god.
I just want to know if is Robert malicious?
See, some people say he's a nicer spirit, and some people say he just curses people.
I think it depends. Because to Gene Otto, he was his best friend. They grew up together. He even gave him his own name. The original name of Gene Otto was Robert. And he was like, no, I'm going to give that name to my doll and give him my clothes. Like, they were literally best friends growing up together. That's so weird, especially because he's like 3 foot tall. They're probably like the same height.
Actually, one of the theories about Robert is that he's what's called a spirit mirror. Whenever Gene was like doing something bad, he'd blame it on Robert, which is like where you get the blame it on Robert thing, and that like cemented or calcified that energy in the doll.
One story of him like breaking a vase, the parents rush into the room. He's like, no, it was Robert, I swear. Like every single time it was like directing that negativity towards him.
Robert the doll was known for a lot of poltergeist activity, mainly throwing around furniture. And did you ever see Robert move or throw things around, especially in this house? If so, come up to any one of these pieces of equipment. We have some stuff over here on the bench.
No way. Did you get close to that?
No, dude, I was like, where were you? Right here.
What?
Wait, wave your hand by your foot right now. What? Okay.
Dude, so that was confirmed it.
You asked if she ever experienced like furniture being thrown around.
Wait. And if you believe the spirit of Robert is still here, could you move a piece of furniture? Could you give us an actual physical sign to show us what he did to this house?
Everything just goes everywhere.
What if she just doesn't have the power to do that? Maybe Robert had more power. I mean, if it's true that Robert had multiple entities attached to him as well, he probably has a lot of energy. That's why he's able to curse people.
So, Anne, are you scared of Robert? Can you give us a sign?
Did you dislike Robert?
Tap this, and we'll know yes or no. Jean and Anne did not have a good relationship, especially towards the end. Most of Jean's time was actually spent up in... Yes! As soon as I said that, she confirmed it. Yeah.
And dude, it didn't answer for so long.
She wants to be, it's interesting, she wanted to be more clear about the contention between her and Jean than about her opinion of Robert. Dude, this might sound, I don't want to offend anything here, but I wonder if she's scared of Robert still.
Jean, towards the end of his life, spent the majority of his final 10 years in the attic talking directly to Robert the doll. Many people report hearing the voice of 2 people, even though Jean was the only one up there with the doll.
It wasn't like the other one, like a raspy old voice.
Yeah, deep one.
So imagine like a little toddler, like, hey. And then right next to him is like, hey.
This is like when he was 60 years old, 70
Yeah.
years old. So a 60-year-old man that still talks to the doll for 10 years of his life.
Dude, that's like, it's terrifying to think of like an old man riddled with Parkinson's, hanging in the attic, talking to a doll.
Right there.
Maybe we can turn the envoy to a...
Grammar corrections are only helpful if you already did the hard part yourself. Writing your email. WordTune actually...
Maybe we can turn the envoy to emotions and ask Anne these same questions and let her passively respond with emotions rather than actively with yes or no.
And you can just come up here and tap this. Let us know how you felt about Robert. Oh, what does that say? Scared! Holy fuck! You said scared, right? Specifically.
Again! It says scared again!
Twice
It just
scared.
said scared twice in a row.
What?
And sad.
Wait, dude, out of all the emotions, what are the odds that it just scared twice in a row?
And then sad? Like, what if Robert was just stealing her husband away from her?
She didn't like him the entire time. Like, she was probably scared of Robert and sad that he would live there. Jean was best friends with Robert.
Yeah, his only friend.
Scared again, dude.
Scared again.
Wait, that just answers 100%. Like, Anne was terrified of Robert.
Scared again, dude.
No way! Third time.
Over and over and over.
3 times.
That's 4. The odds of that alone, even if it is random, are insane.
Scared again.
No way, that's actually incredible. And should we also feel scared if we're
Scared.
Oh, word! What the fuck was that?
That thing's moving.
The broom thing?
whatever that is? That little, what is that?
This thing just moved? Was it because we probably all just like freaked out and then... It wasn't that though. It was this.
That just hit the wall.
Where was it before? Like up here?
But I heard
It was like that. Oh, it was like that.
dude, there's no way, there is no way we caused that. Cause like, we were just like, that. Well, that was probably you,
that was
because
probably
that was
us.
touch. Let me put this to yes or no real quick. And wait, just turn this back to yes or no. Was that you that just pushed that stick or whatever against the wall?
We should feel scared. And then a poltergeist activity? No. That wasn't her. Exactly what I mean. That's what I mean.
Was it us moving?
Yeah, was that our fault?
Yeah, did we cause that?
No.
What the fuck was it?
Dude, well, it said no to Robert, but that doesn't mean it said no to the hundreds of other entities possibly attached to it.
So Robert was taken from this house in 1980 and then put in the museum in 1994. Maybe when he left, some of the negative energy was still up in the attic. Thank you so much, Anne. If you want to follow us, help us, protect us anyway, you're welcome to.
If you do feel comfortable, we would love to have you follow us up to the attic. What's wrong?
Sam just got a heart attack.
I just got like a really weird chest pain.
That's a heart attack, Sam. Chest pain, when you're holding your heart, you just had a heart attack.
Legitimately.
Like a nervous feeling.
Are you?
No, no, like a pain. That's kind of scary.
Thank you so much to Monster Legends for sponsoring this video.
Monster Legends is an awesome free-to-play mobile game available on all devices.
You can collect over 900 monsters with different elements and rarities and
Nobody knew anything about Robert's true origins. We didn't know he was a Stife doll. All people knew was, hey, it's a doll that's possessed. Anything.
back to the video.
You have to understand, at the time, nobody knew anything about Robert's true origins. We didn't know he was a Stife doll. All people knew was, hey, it's a doll that's possessed. And they said there was an angry servant who had made the doll. And I uncovered information. I was able to trace him back to Germany as a Stife. I was able to find the angry servant and tie in what the truth was about that part of the legend. I thought identifying Robert's true spirit as a child would be a good thing, and that Robert would be very happy. I didn't take into consideration that there were multiple entities, and there are several dark entities who feed on the negativity people bring up here. And they didn't want the truth out. So objects started moving around my house. I lost 4 hard drives. Strong bolts of electricity started coming out of my hands, and I'm not talking a little static shock. I'm talking like almost dislocating my shoulder.
Because you have a reaction?
No, because of the electricity. I remember what's inside my truck. I just, a little bit of music playing and going like that, and so much electricity out. Almost dislocated my shoulder. Huge. I mean, like a volt that you think would kill you. And then this palm frond, I was walking my dog. Giant 20-foot palm frond that's wet, picks up, charges towards us, drops. The dog freaks out and runs back. We go back, I go back with the dog, it picks up a second time, flies at me and drops. Something was very clearly challenging me, and it culminated with me getting yanked out of bed. Hold up.
Wait, are you talking about like levitation?
Yeah. It was levitation, it was forceful, being forcefully yanked.
And you believe that's Robert's doing?
Yeah, so I believe it's the dark entities with Robert. When you get yanked, it's not scary. You'd think it would be, but your brain's trying to figure out what's going on. So it's like, what's happening? I woke my wife up. She says, what's wrong? And I couldn't feel below me, so I told her, I said, I'm falling out of bed. And then I look up, I was like that far from the ceiling.
What?
And I absolutely freaked. I called, I'm like, oh God, help me! And when I shouted that, I dropped. I wasn't even over my bed. I was about 6 feet to the left of it. I slammed the tile floor so hard. And I went straight on Facebook and I said, I'm dealing with an entity I can't handle and I desperately need help. Don't comment if you can't help me. And so they put me in touch with the Santeria priest. When he gets to the bedroom, he says, I can't deal with this on my own. He ended up bringing 5 more of his Santeria family from Miami, and they did a misa, a spirit mass. I saw spirits as clearly as I see each of you now. They removed the spirits possessing me, and it wasn't just one, it was dozens. Including these 2 8-foot-tall creatures that are the main dark ones around Robert. The 8-foot-tall creatures, those seem to be the ones that thrive on the negativity. I warn other people, be careful, because you might not be as protected, and you're not just dealing with one entity.
At one point on the lease, it was stated that Robert had to remain in the attic room, and no one else could occupy it.
That's probably why Ann was saying that we should be scared coming up here. So much negativity in one spot.
Once they moved out, every renter that came into the house said they heard things coming from upstairs. There's been an instance where a repairman went upstairs, saw things moving around Robert, and immediately quit his job and never came back to this house. So let's go check it out.
You wanna go first, Nate?
No, these are the steepest steps I've ever stepped.
Shit on me!
Whoa, dude, it's snowing!
There's just shit scattered everywhere. Everything's collapsed. There's wood against. Give me that camera.
Wait, yeah, here you go. Like, it seriously, it just looks like a hurricane hit it. Oh, shit!
Wait, what the?
Oh, bro.
I don't see anything like what was described.
What? It goes so far. He would probably be in like the middle of this. In a case, or I think he was stuffed in the trunk.
Dude, it's hot.
It's so hot up here. Wait, what is that? Oh my God. I just bumped into that by accident. It's like a bunch of...
Just a big rosary?
You think that's to keep like evil out?
I hope so.
It's honestly probably dangerous to walk in an attic of a 1900 house.
A doll for like 70 years lived in this attic.
And dude, I don't think we even said why he was like packed up here in the first place, but when Gene turned 18, he moved out to become an artist. He's an artsy guy.
This house is actually called the artist's house because it's Gene Otto's house. But that is such a chilling picture. That old man sitting just alone up here, no friends, talking to a doll
With
in a horrible, crazy poltergeist
A
activity.
sickness like Parkinson's, so he was like just like shaking back and forth, talking to what seems to be an inanimate object.
Or maybe it's not.
And if you followed us up here, or
KDA, should we show 'em how we do it every day?
and if you followed us up here, or if there's any other spirits or energy that want to talk to us, now's the chance. Now's your time. That was a scream.
It's like the empty space in this attic is expanding beyond the attic.
Ready? Again, please use our energy. Move this planchette that we're all touching. Can you draw out some sort of symbol or something that tells us a little bit about who you are?
Anne, Robert, anything that's up here in the attic, we just want to know who you are. What still lives here in the artist house?
It almost sounds like singing.
A singing or a cry? I think it made something right there. What the? Who could that be?
Almost looks like a head wearing a hat to me.
It's Robert.
Oh, was Robert wearing any hat?
Yes.
And if you're up here, you said we should be scared coming up here. Why? Let's get close. Dude, that kind of looks like the same thing. Like a human head wearing a hat.
Final try.
This is your last chance.
Again, use our energy.
And why should we be scared up here?
Did you ever think that maybe the circle is a portal?
Myrtle's episode. Amanda drawing a circle over and over and over. And that represented a portal. You're right.
We just want one clear, obvious sign.
Dude, no, I can already see it. It's making the same fucking thing. Oh, dude, that's the same fucking thing. Every single one has been really bad drawings, but it's like a circle and then a hat or something.
It's a circle with some sort of square thing on top of it.
Dude, each one is just like an abstract Mr. Potato Head.
Guys, we're back at the fort, and in just a second, we're gonna let you guys take a picture of Robert if you so please. But before that, we're gonna actually explore this haunted hospital.
Wait.
Yeah, so the latch on the left, just pull that out.
Oh, I see.
And then push it on open. And go immediately to your right.
Oh, God. Whoa!
Oh my god.
And you can probably feel how heavy it is in here.
100%.
It's where people freak out on tour.
We have a lot of people who throw up in here, become physically ill. This is where a lot of people have been scratched. There's something that moves around down low. One thing that roams around the fort is a ghost cat. I actually have photos of somebody captured him.
Dude, I'm feeling like something like touched me right here. Ever since we walked in, right here. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but something like really feels like I'm being held up like this.
Dude, you literally at Anne's room were feeling a heart pain. Like that's literally right there.
I feel like a pressure right here, like someone's like holding me like this. I don't know if that's a muscle ache or it's like something.
It's like phantom pain. You're feeling one of the symptoms of someone in here. And think about this. So does it feel like a crutch?
Yes!
Pulling you up?
Holy shit, yes, it's like pressure right here in this thing right
So you probably got someone who was here who had a crutch that was holding them up, and they're trying to sap your energy from you. They're trying to share your energy with you.
like amputee type of thing.
Could be.
That would make sense.
Whoa!
Oh, my God.
And check it out. You can still see the scars on my arm.
Oh, that's on you!
Yeah. And that happened here.
In this room?
That happened here. I've been scratched in here twice.
So badly that it scarred you.
Yeah.
It actually scarred you.
Now, did you watch that happen, or did you just look
It was
down?
when I was setting up. And listen, I'm usually good with the spirits in here. Everything was going wrong. Gates weren't unlocking. Stuff wasn't where it was supposed to be. Everything was wrong, and they were messing with me hard. When I came in here, it was more of the same. And I got really angry, and I never get angry. I just went, and when I had that moment of rage, it's as if they manifested that power, and I felt it. I was already late getting everything set up. Only time that's happened. And then I had to go out front and say, it's going to be another 10 minutes, guys, because I had to stop it from being
Did you show him?
Yeah, so I said, I'm sorry, this is going to take a little bit of time.
Do you think you did something disrespectful beforehand?
No, it was yelling at them, and they were able to manifest my rage, because they don't have their own energy. They have to use our energy, just like you were just feeling the crutch. To get energy, they need us. They were just tapping into you to get yours, and when I had that moment, they were already with me, and then when I had that moment of rage, that's like superpower to them, and that's what gave me the ability to do that. And check this out. People summon stuff in mirrors from here. After this stopped being a fort, kids used to come up here when it was abandoned, and they do mirror scrying, which is summoning.
Whoa, this just went up to red when you said scrying.
Yeah. And that's probably.
This just like turned off.
What?
This just turned off.
This went to
Is
red.
it still spiking? I don't
As soon
know.
as you said scrying, it went to red.
Yeah.
How did, wait, you just said that? It's spiking again right now and this fucking just turned off?
Mirror scrying.
It's electric.
Do you want us to summon you in the mirror? Do you want us to try to contact you through the mirror?
Wait, what the? Oh my god!
Dude, it was only on green. Like the entire conversation was on green.
Wait, feel my heartbeat right now. Holy fuck.
Dude, it's racing.
It's like racing. Holy shit.
Off camera, when we were gone at the artist house, you were saying you felt the energy rising here, correct?
Incredible. And that whole tunnel, and we're in here every night. It's the most intense that it's been in months. I told you about the shadow creature lurking around.
Yeah.
Somebody captured a photograph of it.
Oh my god!
The face.
Holy shit. What is this captured on? It's an iPhone?
Yeah, it was just captured. It was on a phone. I don't know if it was an iPhone or not.
It's like vaguely childlike.
Yes, dude.
Some people say it looks like Robert the doll.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a doll too, yes.
Can you see the little horns right there?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And that thing's seen around the fort. You guys want to summon something in the mirror? Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, is it, what? There's a mirror over here?
We got a mirror to try to replicate what the kids did. The one that they summoned was Colonel Morgan. He tried to deport a third of the Conch population. Conchs are what we call the natives here. He tried to deport them because of their Confederate ties. When you summon stuff in mirrors, you never know what you're gonna get.
Dude, it is all
Oh god, dude. That looks like a freaking altar.
You walk up to the mirror, you say, I summon the spirit of Colonel Morgan. Morgan and say his name 3 times as you turn a circle, and then take a photograph.
I summon the spirit of Colonel Morgan. Colonel Morgan. Colonel Morgan. Colonel Morgan.
We had a girl here one night. She's in here by herself. She takes the photograph. That's her silhouette. She was wearing blue. That's not.
What the fuck is that?
That's not her. That's not her hand.
Oh my god.
This is what it turned out to be.
What's that up in the corner?
I don't know.
It almost looks like something's starting to form up there. Sometimes people see something that looks just like Robert the doll.
I summon the spirit of Colonel Morgan. Colonel Morgan? Colonel Morgan? Colonel Morgan?
Wait, what the fuck? Were you guys standing right behind him?
Where were you guys standing?
They were to the left.
Wait, no, if that's a mirrored photo, that would be on this side.
That was on that side.
No, we were
What
both on
the
that
fuck is
side.
that?
Wait, look, it's not even in mine.
You guys were standing in the exact same spot. Wait, what the fuck is that actually?
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucked up.
That's not on mine.
Wait, what?
What is that? Looks like Colby.
Stitch Fix. Get pieces that fit you in 3 easy steps. Tell us your style and size. We learn what you like and
Dude, this place has a dark.
Yeah, I mean, I've not been in a place where you go in and you immediately feel like you're on a planet with increased gravity.
Yeah.
Just weighty.
You know what I remember too is we left those Polaroids in our camera next to Robert. Should we go and look at the pictures?
Yeah, dude, that means they developed like sitting in front of Robert.
Oh, what if he just isn't there?
Oh, fuck.
I'm so stoked to see these photos.
Could you imagine they were just all over the floor right now? It's so scary.
All right, good news is they weren't flown everywhere. We showed through at the beginning, but we took an extra just for safety.
Oh god!
Dude, why is it so dim?
Foggy.
Yeah, it's super foggy. It's had like an hour.
Number 2.
No weird like fireworks thing up there.
I can't even tell what that is. Yeah, it's over there, but not on this one. Number 3.
That one seems like a clean photo.
That's a good one.
Damn, that's sexy.
You're welcome.
And the last one.
Me. The firework.
The firework thing happened again.
We'll put high definition photos of these, but it looks kind of normal to
I think
me.
we're fine for now. Look. By the looks of these photos, we have not been cursed.
Interesting fact is that Gene died of Parkinson's. Somebody else who has Parkinson's right now is Ozzy Osbourne because he came here at one point and claimed that Robert did it to him.
Ozzy Osbourne like took one of those little dolls, tried to blow it up on the beach.
Put it in a microwave.
Microwaved it, like got ill, broke his foot or some crazy thing like that.
Yeah.
And now he's got Parkinson's. And
Yeah.
he attributes it all to.
He just blames Robert for all of it. Again, this is like poltergeist activity that Robert does. Like people will hear furniture flying around the room, but I think the scariest part is some people say they can see him swallowing and his expression changing in front of their eyes.
Wow, gosh, yeah. Or breathing.
There was a lady who saw Robert swallowing. And, oh yeah, she saw him go back. And people talk about him breathing, where they see his chest going back and forth. She said she saw like a little swallow.
Oh God.
Dude, there's something like primitively disturbing about that.
I talked to a lady several months ago. Her husband had his toe cut off by a lawnmower after he was disrespectful. There's some pretty dark stuff. We've had deaths blamed on Robert the doll. A couple guys from California were here. One of them was respectful. The other was completely disrespectful. When they got home, the one died. We got the letter. We got the apology letter. He said, "I'm sorry for my friend." And he died.
Wait, can you explain that?
Yeah, people will write to Robert asking him for forgiveness, asking him to lift the curse off of him. His whole room used to be covered, floor to ceiling, in the letters, and then eventually they got too many of them.
It's like over 1,000.
Thousands and thousands. Close to 10.
10,000 people apologized about Robert.
Some people make flights back
Yeah,
to
they'll
Key
come back
West
in person.
to go apologize in person. Is that serious?
Just the fact that there's 10,000 letters apologizing says everything you need to know.
Yeah, whatever you believe, how do you think 10,000 people are experiencing all the same stuff? That's what gets me. So with that being said, I think we should choose someone to stand alone with Robert tonight.
No. Why did we go on these trips with you guys?
Oh, dude, Robert's right behind you.
No, he knows, man. This guy, he's been sitting here a long time.
Just kidding. We do the nose goes all the time. It's not fair. You can't see behind the light. How about we do something even worse?
Rock, paper, scissors. Just kidding.
Or how about a staring contest?
Staring contest.
Like with Robert. Whoever can stare into his eyes the longest.
Sorry, that scared the shit out of me.
Is that Robert? 3, 2, 1. Don't you dare blink or you're standing here alone.
It's, 1 a.m.? So my eyes are so tired. Oh, I already feel like I'm gonna blink, guys. Oh shit, now like, are so tired. Oh, I already feel like I'm gonna blink, guys. Oh shit, now like, just looking straight into his eyes, you can see things moving around him. It's like the psychomantium, because I'm almost looking into a glass mirror. His face is just completely black now.
Oh, there's something behind you, and you're killing it. Holy fuck.
Thanks, man. Don't need to blink.
You look like you just ate Taco Bell.
I did.
Holy shit, you're pulling on a minute. Oh, there it is. 108. Good God, dude. That's actually really good.
Oh, dude, you're really getting into the character of that hat.
All right, Nate, what you got? 3, 2, 1, go. Fuck. Oh my God! Wait, that was 7 seconds, dude. What the fuck? Was that on fucking purpose, dude?
No, it wasn't. I'm dead ass.
Oh my God, dude, that was ass.
I did a full minute. More than you.
You beat me by 60 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Sam looks like he's about to suck Squidward's nose.
Dude.
Well, you already beat Nate.
Okay. All right, guys. That means Nate is going alone right after this. But we thought, why not, since we just stared at him, finally give you guys a chance to, if you think the curse is real, take a picture of Robert via this screen.
We did this, if you watched the Zach Bacon's Haunted Museum episode with Peggy the doll, and so many people commented that they were actually haunted and affected from it. Please do this with caution. We're not
advising it.
And we're not condoning any of this. This is up to you guys. If you want to take this chance, it's all on you.
Through the screen.
Through the screen.
Tens of thousands of people said electrical anomalies were happening.
Yes, through the screen. It's only making eye contact with Peggy.
This has sent people to the hospital. It's given people like cancer. It's gotten people in car crashes. So do not do this if you believe in the curse.
Yeah, we do not recommend this.
Only one picture. That's what I'm gonna do.
If you don't want to see this and you don't want to risk, close your eyes or, fast forward through this part, but we're about to give you 10 unadulterated seconds with the most haunted doll in the world.
Before we split up to do our alone investigations, because Gene was an artist, we decided, what if we try to draw Robin ourselves? But the catch is, we only have 1 minute to do it.
We're trying to trigger our own investigations with these portraits.
Yes, we can bring these to each of our individual investigations, so it's like we're taking a piece of Robert with us.
Because there's 42 spirits here at the fort, Robert is said to be able to travel and his entities are on the entire place. So if we take a piece of Robert, aka the drawings, maybe we can kind of trap his energy. 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Okay. All right, guys, this is my drawing. Here we go.
See, that looks like an inbred Pillsbury Doughboy.
Hey, why does he have a dick on his chest?
This is not a dick. He's holding a fucking stuffed animal.
What? That is definitely a cock.
That's not a cock.
Here's mine.
Where's his fucking eyeballs, dude?
There are 2 X marks on his head.
He's got a huge hat.
Why is his hat so fat?
Yo, dude, I just wanted to have a big hat.
And then you drew a cock, but it has 2 fucking wiener holes.
You know, 2 wiener hole cock is kind of.
Here's my Robbie.
Whoa!
way! That's actually pretty damn
That
good.
is good, except he doesn't have a
He doesn't
body.
have a body.
In this endless box.
His face looks like an old man. It looks like a dad who's like drunk sitting on his couch or something. Robert, we are not roasting you, we are roasting our drawings of you.
Trust us.
Before we do the final investigation, guys,
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications on my channel and Sam and Colby's channel.
enjoying this type of content, leave a like and subscribe. It's free, it helps us out. It takes
Free
2
for
seconds
me
as well.
also.
Please do it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Enjoy the rest of my Oh, I hate them spreading up.
You in position yet?
Working on it.
What's taking?
Alright, I can hear Sam and Colby's voices and footsteps fading away. Robert is across from me right now. Let me just show you guys real quick. Hey, Robert, thanks for, letting me oh my gosh. Dude, I start talking to him and just a flashlight. Okay, thanks, Robert. Look, I have this drawing that we did of you earlier. I'm gonna set it over here. You can let me know if you like it or if it resonates with you. You can just see his reflection kind of echoing in every part of this box. Like almost like it's endless. Or like there's so many different sides to him.
All right, guys, so it's time to start our solo investigations. And for mine, I went to the spot where I think this is literally the creepiest story of the entire form. I got my Robert the doll drawing right here. Here's the spot I'm investigating, but the story starts with Elena Milagro Hoyos. I don't know if I said that right. Back in the early 1900s, there was a German radiologist who lived here named Count Karl von Kossel. I believe this is a picture of him right there, and here is Elena. Now, Count Karl had a weird obsession with Elena and ended up meeting her because she got tuberculosis and he was helping her treat it. Even though he had a wife and kids, he would tell his close friends that he believed Elena was the girl from his dreams. He did everything he possibly could to help her survive her sickness. He bought her expensive gifts to try to cheer her up and even bought the most expensive x-ray equipment they had back then to see if he could cure her, but nothing worked, and unfortunately she ended up dying. Also, not to mention, Count Karl was in his 50s and Elena was 22, so they had this weird relationship where he was confessing his love to her all the time and she was not reciprocating any of it. Now, why there's a cemetery right here is because after she died, he would go to her grave every single night and sing her songs, leave her gifts, and just hang around where her dead body was. 2 years later, after she died, he ended up exhuming the grave, taking her body and bringing it back to his house.
Okay,
And of
that's
course, after 2 years, the body is very badly decaying, but he didn't care. He ended up taking what was left of her human remains and dipping it in wax to form a skin layer, then took face. Count Karl ended up sleeping with Elena's dead body for 7 years. But I think the creepiest part of the story is he was caught because he was seen dancing with Elena from a window by a neighbor. So imagine him just dancing with a corpse in his room. Somebody sees it, obviously thinks it's strange, like why is he dancing with a stiff statue looking thing? And they ended up calling the authorities. He was taken to court, but he was never put in prison because it was past the statute of limitations. And even stranger, the public saw him as this hopeless romantic figure instead of some creep who was dancing around with a corpse. His final thing he wrote in his diary was this: "Human jealousy has robbed me of the body of my Elena, yet divine happiness is flowing through me, for she has survived death. Forever and ever she is with me."
Okay, that's creepy.
Alright, I am in the complete darkness. Earlier, David told us that the scariest part of this entire place is the soldier's tunnel. He says the most active. Robert will attach himself to people, but this is where you see the most shadow figures. This is right where hundreds of bodies were stored when they had yellow fever. They just shoved them in there while they were waiting for coffins to be made. This is gonna be fucking terrifying. I know my drawing might not be perfect. If this means anything to Robert, or Gene Otto,
or any of the people down here, please show yourself.
Robert, if you're here and you can hear me, I have a flashlight over here and another over here. You can touch those and make them go off. I also have 2 cat balls on the corners above you and an EMF reader there. It's like there's more silence in this room than this room should be able to hold. I'm just staring at his face now.
Isn't that creepy, Nate?
Robert, I'm here, and so are you. If there's something that you want to tell me, please feel free. We just want to tell your story. I'm looking at his reflection. His face is starting to twirl. The flashlight just went off. Robert, if it's just you and I, turn that flashlight off.
Count Carl, Elena, any other spirit that can hear me in here, it's in the room with me. You can come up to this device right here. You can say anything you want. Put your energy in it. Huge. What's huge? Show. It's a huge show. 13. What do you mean by 13? Is there 13? Alter dark.
I'm playing a REM pod right there. Hello? Someone's right here touching that photo. Can you touch that red light one more time? This thing's going off too. This thing's going off. Oh, God. Hello?
Who is behind Sam? Who is that motherfucker? Who is that? Oh gosh. That wasn't there last time, was it?
Is this Robert? Is this a soldier? I'm gonna come down there. You mind if I pass you? I just felt something touch my hand. What the fuck is right here? Oh my god, there's so many haunted objects right here. If anyone's down here, I want you to show yourself. Holy fuck, dude!
Okay, that's just. That was just.
It seems like the childhood tool for renewing the sense that this insane world makes. Robert, I'm about to walk into your space. If you will be there with me, please let me know. I just want to talk with you. Robert, I want to know if the curse is real. Do you curse people who disrespect you? Is it just you and me? Or are there many within you?
Dude, this thing is spiking. Holy shit! Wait. that someone here? Oh my god! Right here? What the fuck is happening right here? There's nothing electrical around. This is one of the most haunted objects in the museum. It's a stone taken from the grave of Marie Laval. Oh my god! That just went off. Hello? Marie? Did you hear me talking about you? Marie Laveau is considered the queen of voodoo in New Orleans. So I want to see if something still resides next to her.
Elena, if you're here, how did you actually feel about Count Carl? Murder! Oh my god! I didn't say this when I was telling the story, but what's crazy is that there's a rumor that Count Carl even murdered her so he could do all the things he wanted to with her corpse.
A lot of people think that he was just trying to kill her sooner. This is crazy. I can't see that.
Elena, are you trying to tell me that you were murdered by Count Carl? Or any spirits here if you know the story? Linger. Was she murdered? Fall. Around fall? Wait, let me see. When? She died. Oh my god! No way! It said around fall, and she died October 25th, 1931.
Holy shit! Oh my god, no! What the fuck? Dude, look at all these fucking dolls! Wait, that looks like one of the Robert doll. Come touch this little green light, and I'll know you're here. Oh my god, dude, that's fucking creepy. Human blood. Handle with care. What the fuck? What is this from?
Did Eugene used to talk to you in the attic of the artist's house? Did it make you sad? Eugene dying of Parkinson's.
Marie Laveau, are you here with the stone? Come show yourself to me. I know you're here. Oh my god, dude! No! Oh, holy shit! This just went off again. Holy fuck, I got a pain in my back and I looked back and it was the... Hello?
Is there anything you can do or say right now to confirm that? I just want to make sure that I got the story right. Come here and let me know. Is that true? Bed. Dash. Character. She ended up dying in her bed of tuberculosis and he slept in his bed with her every single night. Maybe she was murdered in his bed. Did you get murdered in your bed? Is that what you're saying? So I know we didn't get a confirmed yes, but I think they told me, and they made it so obvious. They literally said she died in fall.
I give anyone over there permission to step behind me.
Do that.
You make that REM pod go off. Come up next to this device. Getting up.
Sam.
Holy fuck. I almost just throw up. I've never had that happen in my life.
Yeah, down in the tunnel.
In the tunnel, yeah. I've actually never had that happen in my life.
Want some water?
Yeah, actually. My fucking shaking. Holy shit. Dude, thank you. Has that ever happened to you? Or like got like sick?
Not as much as it seems like you are right now, but
It's just
happens
like-
to people on the tour, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Right when you stepped out, I could tell that you kind of perked up a little.
No, yeah, that actually freaked me the fuck out. I was like, I just don't want to throw up in this fort. Like, hey, you guys clean it up. Holy shit. I'm gonna take a second. Oh my god, I don't. That's new. I don't think I've ever been like that close to actually puke. I've never had that physical reaction. I've gotten like hot heads or like pains or something like that, but I don't know what it is. I think I left everything there, left my backpack, drawing.
Everything.
Holy shit.
Ads on YouTube must be so annoying. But with 3 clicks, you can install an ad blocker and you'll never see ads again. Step 1. Go to adblocker360.com.
Are you good? What's happening? He just, Dan went and got me.
I like literally almost threw up. Like
in the tunnel.
In the tunnel, and then I started gagging, and then I started walking away, and I like ran to the front, and as I was running, I was gagging more. And then I was like, by the time I saw Dan, you can ask him, we can like talk about it, but I was like fucking full on shaking. I actually thought I was getting sick. I feel better right now, but I've actually never experienced anything like that. Like I felt hot flashes or whatever, it goes away instantly. That was like trembling, like actually like about to puke.
Like dry heave.
I was dry heaving.
Oh my god, dude.
REM pod was going off every once in a while when I hit the end. I asked for everyone to do that, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it wasn't even like mid-conversation or anything, I just started like almost like puking.
Oh shit, this is fucked, man. I don't even know like if we should do this last investigation.
I wouldn't. Yes, you have.
All right, Robert, we're all here. If you want to say anything, now's the chance.
Robert, will you tell us if the myth of your curse is true?
It is?
Specific?
Go home. Do you feel like we disrespected you in any way?
I ain't going back.
Certainly. So are you going to continue to curse people as long as they keep disrespecting you? Yeah.
Was that you trying to show me that you've tried to curse me?
Yeah!
Like a little kid.
Wait, guys, just seriously, what do we do, man? Because like that just like confirmed like I said, it would curse people, said it thought we disrespected it. And now like thinking back on it, we were wearing sailor hats, we were drawing pictures of him, making jokes around him. Literally took a picture, Polaroids.
Yeah, we basically did all the big nose.
Literally, and then that, I've never seen you act like that before in my life.
Maybe we should ask if he'll accept our apology.
Is the apology the only way you can cleanse from this?
When you get these attachments, and some of them are tough, the apologies seem to work for most people, but I mean, it can get really intense.
Robert, in no way do we mean any harm or disrespect. We're just trying to show the world. We're just trying to show the world your power. We just wanted to show the viewers that your curse is real. So I hope that you can accept our apology. I'm sorry.
I'm also sorry, Robert, if we went too far with some of the jokes. Our apologies.
Robert, I guess we're just trying to get to the bottom of a mystery and the kind of top of our fear here. I'm sorry that we crossed the line. Robert, do you accept our apology?
They sounded like yes.
Get out. What the fuck? talk?
But he didn't answer if he accepted. Maybe he just is sick of us.
Guess we won't know.
I don't know. All I know is that he just wants us to leave. Like if we want to respect him, that's the best thing we can do for him. I hope he accepted it. I mean, the guy said that if you apologize, we'll accept it. Maybe he just didn't want to tell us he accepted it. Maybe that's like our punishment for being disrespectful, is we don't know if we're cursing or not. But at least we apologize. I think that's all we can do, right?
I think we're about to find out real quick if he's lifted or not.
Oh.
Why would you say that, Sam? Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on my post notifications, and follow Sam and Colby. I will link my socials, everything, and just adios.